So, campaign 2, adventure 2. That was fun. So our group woke up to like a bunch of orcs attacking in the middle of the night. Our shadow elf, Saltier, was first unwashed, and it happened during his thing. And yeah, I mean, it was a bunch of orcs, so it wasn't like it was super difficult for a bunch of level 2s. And we pushed them pretty hard. We dealt with 3. A couple of us did drop. So it was like right at the end. And the rogue, right here, did something interesting. He hit on one of the male orcs, and they started like fighting over him. Like the one that fell in love with him started like, well, one fell in love with him, and then the other, after that, ended up attacking him. So the one who fell in love started attacking the orc that hit Voltaire. And that was actually hilarious. We got through that situation. He shot the one that fell in love with him in the head after it fell in love and all that. It was actually pretty funny, because the orc cried, of course. That was another. We were giving him shit like all night for that. It was great. But yeah, after that, we finally made it to town, and we delivered the cart like we were supposed to, and ran into a few things, which was kind of. We gathered like a bunch of quests, like a bunch of quests, and even sold and bought some shit. We made a blacksmith angry because, like, we kept going up to him one at a time, and he was trying to work. He just wanted to do his job, and we're just sitting there like, hey. That was pretty funny. But the rogue disappeared at one point. Nobody knows where he went. I mean, they all knew, of course, but nobody was going to metagame that shit and go like, yeah, you were over here infiltrating the the red brand or whatever, some gang that's in this town. It was just interesting to hear like how all that happened. Because that was not part of the book, but our DM was good. He rolled with it and found a way to do it. So the rest of us are like in town trying to gather potions and stuff, and we got like a bunch of lesser potions, like 3 lesser potions, all the town was willing to sell us. And that's when we got like a bunch of information for a bunch of different quests. And then we ended up going back to the blacksmith for some armor that the rogue had ordered. Anyway, so back to what I was saying. Like, we picked up a bunch of information and a bunch of, so we didn't actually pick up quests, but we got a couple leads on quests. And one of them was like a banshee in some area. And then something about orcs. We didn't get all the details. But there were orcs, I guess, just outside of town that needed to be taken care of. And then the Red Brand, which is a gang in the town that I guess has been extorting money from everybody. Yeah, there you go. Indicate. Anyways, so after we get those leads, we get some potions, and like these people are scared to death of the red brand guys, and our little rogue figured out that they're all in red cloaks. And that's how you can tell who they are. That's their badge of honor. Yay. Because you got one. He was awarded a badge of honor for infiltrating their ranks. And they don't know they infiltrated them, of course, but let's see. So after, bobbing around, looking around, I guess, oh yeah, we also did go into the tavern and start spreading rumors about the orc incident, about the rogue volunteer. We didn't say his name, but we told everyone who he was and what he did. So that rumor started spreading. That was actually pretty funny. I think that's all that happened, other than the fact that we get everything done. Like, I keep trying to end this, and I'm like, oh yeah. But no, now we're good. And yeah, we got jumped by them-ish. They came out, stopped us outside like the blacksmith shop, trying to pick up Voltaire's new studded leather. And with that, we kind of, he was trying to hit on a female red brand while the rest of us were fighting. But, yeah. Before the fight started, I was like, there's 4 of you, there's 3 of us, it's not fair for you to try and intimidate them, and the DM didn't catch on to that. So he's like, yeah, just roll initiative. I was like, okay, no problem. I wasn't trying to use my charisma buff. Just saying. And I did tell him, like, I was trying to intimidate them so that they'd just fuck off. But we murdered them. We slaughtered them. And I don't know why these guys picked a fight. But our DM was, like, worried about us for some reason. But we just got into town. We hadn't used any of our spells. So we were like, yeah, we were good to go for this fight. So we ended up, just beating the crap out of them. And Voltaire is like, oh, don't kill this one. I want to capture her. And I was like, nah, this is going to die, because she knocked Voltaire unconscious, which was absolutely uncalled for, because he literally didn't do anything but insult her by calling her a whore by saying how much. And he offered like 6 copper. So, I mean, yeah, okay, he absolutely deserved to be killed for that. But at the same time, like, she was clearly hinting that she was a prostitute. She was just out for money if he was paying. But I guess he called her cheap. That was like the biggest hit. So once Voltaire went down, I lanced her and destroyed her. And then we kind of just went back to the tavern and said, we'll let Voltaire heal up. We'll all just get our spells back, take rest, because we don't want to deal with this. And then we also kind of decided, maybe we should go out at night and try and deal with one of these objectives. I feel like I feel like 2 of them wouldn't be a good idea at night. Dealing with the red brand would absolutely be better at night. But that's my own personal opinion. And I don't know what everybody else wants to do. I mean, we haven't elected a leader. We don't have, like, a party name. We're just a group of people. But hey, I think that'll end it. And yeah, we're going to see what happens next week. Join us on the live stream, you know, follow us on Mixer. That'll be awesome. SOTB WeissWolff, just like my gaming channel. I do plan on posting the live stream to my gaming channel later.